What's up everyone, this is Nayana and welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be discussing 9 items that I will not be buying this year in 2022. So these are items that I do not simply find the need in my life right now. Some of the items are ones that I said I will not be buying in 2021, which I'm continuing because again I've realized I still do not need those items this year either. And most of the other items are things that I may have the tendency to buy this year, but I want to restrict myself because I know that those are not items that I really need right now. So this is going to be my no buy list for 2022, and hopefully that this video will inspire you to have your own no buy list for this year, which will make you accountable for the items that you don't want to buy for the entire year. And I had a list for last year and the year before last also, so if you want to check out which are the items I said I will not be buying for the past years, you can check it out. Now let's get on with the first product. So the first item that I will not be buying for this year is notebooks, planners and stationery. So I have so many planners that I have from previous years that I have not touched. As in, I've maybe used a few pages in the start, but I did not touch it afterwards. So I realized that I may not be so much of a planner kind of a girl, but I do want to try and plan stuff. And if I do want to, I have those previous notebooks and planners here that I want to use, instead of just going and buying a brand new one and then using that, or maybe even not even using it properly. I don't want to take chances because I have the history of not using it well. So I would rather just use the ones that I already have. For this year, I think I'm not going to buy any more planners, notebooks even, because I have a lot of notebooks too, or stationery because I have enough of those as well. So the second item I will not be buying is footwear. So I have a lot of footwear with me right now. Not bought in the last few years, but bought like 4 or 5 years before. And I have even footwear that I've worn maybe once or maybe not even once. So I have enough and more of them, and I don't want to buy more and add on to the list of footwear that I don't use at all. So I usually use only 1 or 2 footwear all the time, mostly my Mediadi, which is still in a good condition. So unless those get worn out completely, I don't think I'm gonna go and purchase any new footwear at all. And I think this is why I definitely don't feel the need for new ones this year. And even if I do have the temptation, I want to stop myself by giving myself this rule that I'm not going to buy footwear for 2022. So the third item is shampoo bars, and I have plenty of them at home right now. And the thing which is very common is that people believe the shampoo bars don't work on their hair after 1 or 2 tries. But that's not how shampoo bars work, because your hair has already been used to the chemicals from the usual shampoos, and it needs its time to basically just work on your hair properly. And you need to give it like 2 or 3 months at least to work. So unless you have like extreme hair fall or any other extreme conditions, I would just ask you to keep on trying until it starts working on your hair. And mostly in a few months it would work on your hair. If not, you can just give it away to your friends or family. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I have enough of them for the 12 months of this year, so I don't think that I need to invest in another one. So the fourth one is books. So this is one item that I said I would not be buying in 2021, and I did not buy it. My reading habit is still not great. I've been reading more than ever before, but I still need to get myself into that habit properly. So until then, I do not think I need more books, because I have so many books which are completely unread. So I need to finish them out first before I even consider buying a new one. So I probably will not be buying any new books in 2022 either. So the next one is handbags, wallets or backpacks. So the number of times I go outside the house is quite low, and the number of bags I use when I go out is also like just 1. So I have one handbag which I take with me almost everywhere, and when I do go on a trip, I do have a backpack that I use, and one wallet. I don't have more than one wallet that I use. I've been using this bag and this wallet for over 2 years now, at least over 2 years now, maybe 3. And I think they're still holding good. So as long as they don't tear up completely, I'm gonna still keep using them. And I do not think I'm the person who matches bags with my costume. So you probably will see me with just 1 or 2 bags max, not more than that. And hence there is absolutely no need for a new one. So that's a strict no for me for 2022. So the next one is board games. So in 2021, Suraj went a little crazy and purchased like 2 big board games for us to use. And we thought we would use it when our friends were around. So when others are here, it would be a way for us to play. But what's happened is that we've had friends over at least 2 or 3 times after we've bought these board games, but it has never ever been used. We've even taken it along with us to our friend's house and we still did not use it. So the chances of us playing those games are almost negligible. The only time we played is among ourselves, me and Suraj, once. And that's just one of those games. We still don't even know the rules of the second game. So I do not think we should be buying any more unless we make good use of the board games we already have. The next item is jewelry. The reason I've included this in my list is because lately I've been having the tendency to buy more jewelry. So I want to strictly make this a no-buy game because I do not want to spend more money and buy more things, even if it's second-hand. I have plenty of jewelry. I have plenty of earrings, necklaces, neck pieces, everything. I've been hoarding those for a long time. I don't want to give them up either. So I have plenty of them whenever I need to. If one thing I keep changing when I go out is my earrings and neck pieces. I do like to mix and match them with my outfits. No more jewelry because I need to stay in game for this and not give in to the tendency. So the next one is something I'm sure is going to put doubts in your mind, and that is Pantry Staples. So by Pantry Staples, I'm not saying that I'm not going to buy any more Pantry Staples at all during this year. That's not my objective. The thing is that while inspecting my pantry, I've realized I have multiple packets of some items and I want to try and use up everything in my pantry before I refill them again. That's my ambition for 2022. So the last one in my list is subscription services. So we all have a lot of things that we've subscribed to and sometimes we even forget about it. That's happened to me with Audible. I want to say no to any more subscription services because there are so many that we see, especially when it comes to streaming. There is Sony Live, there is Voot, there is Z5, so many. And I'm just gonna say no to it this time because we have done that last year, but I don't want to spend more money. We already have some subscription services that we are already subscribed to. I've already got subscriptions to Canva, Epidemic Sounds and stuff like that for my business, which are essential for me, but otherwise I don't think I'll be subscribing to any other services. So I hope that this list of items will encourage you to make your own list of no-buy items for this year, because we all tend to buy a lot of things all throughout the year, mindlessly mostly, and we do not stop to think about whether we need something or not. So this year, hopefully at the start of this year, maybe it's time for you to analyze what you may not be needing for this entire year and stick to that plan like me, So hopefully this will help you do that, and if you did enjoy this video, you know the drill, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel if you still haven't subscribed yet. So I will see you in the next video. So until then, bye bye.